Merchandise everywhere. Thank you to Odyssey Performance Nutrition. You can use my code WALKER10 for 10% off at your checkout. I'm not holding any Odyssey Performance Nutrition stuff with me right now, but soon I will be selling my merchandise. It will be accessible. You can buy it, you can ship it, all that other stuff. I'm still working on that. But you can do that on the one and only Walker website. And when that's all set up, I can't wait for you guys to do this. And thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your viewing. We're almost at 400 subscribers. I might as well already say that. 500 and 600 and 700, we're getting there. And soon, this will be something you can say you were part of. Be the one and only you were meant to be. If everybody is the one and only, then no one can be. Then no one is. The only way you can be the one and only is by owning it. By saying to yourself in the mirror that if I'm going to be the only version of me here, I want to be the best. And that best labeled version of you is the one and only. If you cannot control your mind, then how do you expect to control your life?
Blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood.
Hi, I'm Walker, and welcome to Walker Wisdom, the home and main channel of the Walker Wisdom Show. It has been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done one of these Walker Wisdom videos, and I'm so glad to be back to the Walker Wisdom Show. I got a lot of stuff going on, but an update for that will come when it needs to come. And I thought about, what do I wish to talk about if I'm going to come back to the Walker Wisdom Show? There's nothing better to come back and talk about than what it takes to be who I am. A lot of people think it's narcissism, or it's ego fetching, or whatever they wish it to be. When I emphasize the one and only Walker, when the name is given, when someone announces the name, the one and only Walker, people assume that that's something that I picked up just at a pure egotistical vibes. I picked it to emphasize the ego, the ethos, as you will. And though obviously there's a bit of ego in everybody's decisions, and any decision that someone makes, I thought that if I'm going to use the one and only Walker, you guys have the right to know why. I may have talked about it, but I think it's given its own right that I give it its own episode. So what does it take to be the one and only? What does it mean to be the one and only? And is that just me? The short answer is no. No, no, no. You are the one and only. Your neighbor is the one and only. Your best friend is the one and only. Your father, your mother is the one and only. Or you thought so. They have the opportunity of being the one and only. The one and only doesn't just mean that it's you, because you're special. You are special, you are unique. But the one and only is a piece of Walkerism. Now, the one and only has been used for years, but when I say the one and only, I mean it in the mythos, that you have to earn it. It's almost like a label. Like when they gave you the label king, when they gave you the label servant, when they gave you the label knight throughout history. The one and only is a title given to your most extraordinary version of yourself. Growing up, I only heard how I'm the one and only, the only 15-year-old around to start a business, the only one who wore suits. I'm a one-of-a-kind kid. You're very special. You're very special. You're gonna be something one day. The one and only this, the one and only that. Or when friends were hanging out, they'd label the one and only. Of course, friends blow smoke. But it is true. I really think that I try my best to be the one and only. I am the one and only Alexander J. Walker. The only one who bleeds the same blood that I bleed, talks the same way that I talk, has the hair that I have, wears the stuff that I wear, comes from the same family. I really am the one and only. But so are you. So is everybody you surround yourself with. But you have to ask yourself, if everybody is the one and only, then no one can be. Then no one is. The only way you can be the one and only is by owning it. By saying to yourself in the mirror that if I'm going to be the only version of me here, I want to be the best. And that best labeled version of you is the one and only. I am Alexander J. Walker, the one and only. Not because I was chosen, but because I chose myself. I earned this name through fire, through discipline, through walking the path no one else would. The one and only isn't just the title. It's a truth I live. Every rep, every word, every step is carved with intention. But this isn't just about me. You can be the one and only too. Not by imitating me, but by becoming the unrepeatable version of yourself. You have to own it. You have to walk it. You have to do what only your one and only self would build to do. Because if everyone was the one and only without owning it, then no one truly would be. The one and only, T.O.A.O, TOAO, is claimed, not given. It's a way of life, a legacy in motion. So rise, walk your truth, and become the one and only you were meant to be. I might be the one and only Walker, but it's because every single day I want to prove it. I want to prove it to myself, and if you are at least doing that, you've gained my respect. And hey, maybe my respect means nothing to you. But if you're gonna be the one and only, at least put respect on that name. That name given to you at birth. That name given to you in the hallway as you walk by. That ethos. That ego, so to speak. Give it, own it. Have it labeled. Whether it's your name, something. I'm the one and only Walker. Alexander J. Walker is the one and only Walker. That's me. That's who I am. Because that's who I am. I really am the one and only Walker. I'm the only one like me. I am the only me. But you are the only you. This could be a short video. This could have been said very quickly. But what's the point? For you to just hear the words and not feel what I have to say? To hear the one and only Walker and think that it's just a narcissistic viewpoint? You were made special. You were made unique. You were made to be the only one like you. Even identical twins have things that are different about them. There is no one ever going to be like you. Again. Maybe close, but they are never going to be an exact copy of you. You behind the camera, you truly are the one and only. So don't backlash me for being the one and only Walker. I really am the one and only. And remember, as I had said before, become the one and only you were meant to be. One more time. Because if everybody was the one and only without owning it, then no one truly would be. Thank you for watching. The one and only Walker is out. If you cannot control your mind, then how do you expect to